In this episode, we're in Caddo Parish, Louisiana with Miss Mia Grant, and she's tagged an absolute monster. 21 scoreable points, incredible main beams, and a story that'll make any hunter stop and listen. This Louisiana giant showed up on the evening in the hunter's moon, and Mia made it count. This is one that you don't want to miss. This is Antlers and Hicks. We got a great deer today on Antlers and Hicks. I'm telling you, if all indications are right, this deer will be the biggest one I've had on my channel so far. Mia Grant killed this deer not too terribly long ago with a crossbow. And when I saw the pictures, I didn't realize how many points it had. So let's, as we always do, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, just on the right-hand side. Then we're going to go to the left-hand side. And we have, let's see, that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now there's a little spot down here I'm gonna have to take a look at. It might count, it might not, I don't know. But right now I know we got 21 scoreable points. So like we always do, guys, which one of these 4 scores right here is gonna represent what Mia's deer is? I'm telling you, this is a crazy, gnarly, beautiful rack, and I can't wait to score it. Like your score in, place it in the comments. I'm gonna make my marks, and Mia's gonna tell you her story.
My name's Mia Grant. I'm from Minden, Louisiana. I killed this buck in Caddo Parish. The story of him, I went out there. It was the hunter's moon, the night of the hunter's moon. I walked out there probably around 2:30. Ended up scaring off 2 does on my way out there. Thought I spoiled the evening. But I sat down in my stand anyways and got myself gathered. And I've sat there, nothing came around. It's getting dark. I was like, oh Lord, I ain't gonna get him. And I thought for sure I was gonna get him. I had been watching him for months on my cameras. I knew for sure tonight was gonna be the night, you know, the evening, I mean. That hunter's moon was gonna bring him out. So I was sitting there, I looked at my phone, I was like, God, I'm running out of daylight. I'm running out of time here. And I look up from my phone, and sure enough, he's standing there eating. Him and this 10-point that I've got on my camera too. They're standing side by side eating. And I'm like, oh my God. And I had never taken my hand off my crossbow. I got my, hand on crossbow here, hand on phone. I was like, oh God. Set my phone down as quietly as I can. I'm getting myself centered up. And he just keeps popping up, looking at me, popping back down to the corn. I had some peanut butter mixed up in there. It was tempting for him. So he kept popping up, popping down, popping up, popping down. And my heart's just beating. And I can barely, I'm like, God, I gotta get him, I gotta get him. This is the only chance I'm gonna have to get him, because this was a nocturnal buck. I mean, I had maybe 2 pictures of him in the daylight. So I knew it was now or never, okay? And I just steadied myself, let it go, dropped him. I mean, I gave it a little bit of time. I texted my dad. I said, Dad, I got him. He had just gifted me my crossbow. It was his. He had just gifted it to me for my birthday in September. And, so I texted him. I said, I think I got the big boy. I laid him down. And he said, well, just sit down and wait. Don't get up. Don't, go scare him off or whatever. You don't want him to run if you did lay him down. So I centered myself, I waited, and sure enough, we got out there, and here he was. I mean, he was spooky, but we got him.
I love that story. I mean, how many times have you gone hunting and right off the jump, something happened and you're thinking, oh man, I done ruined this hunt. She ran in there, not run out some does, probably thought the hunt was probably over, but look what happens. Lay with it. That's my word of advice, is when you don't think it's gonna work out, that's usually when it's gonna work out. So we're gonna start on this deer. We're gonna start on the right side on the main beam. Now with these irregular points, I think there's not too many of them, so I don't need my tape. Sometimes if I've got a bunch of them, I'll take some blue painter's tape and put on each one as I score it so I know which ones I've done. But it's not outstanding. It's not a bunch of pile of them where I get mixed up. I'm gonna start and I'm gonna go in order all the way out. I'm not gonna jump around. So let's get started on the main beam. It's a windy day here and a cool day in North Louisiana. I told me, I said, we're gonna score this deer and then we're gonna go inside and take pictures. So if the pictures look different from what we got out here, it's because it is a very, very cool October afternoon. Y'all can probably hear that wind. I think I just lost my light. Let me fix that a little bit. There we go. That wind is whipping. There it goes again. All right. The main beam measurement on the right-hand side, let's see. Let's see if it'll get up there around 23 inches. Oh, man, yeah. Ain't even no sense in me fighting that light. Here you go, get over there. Me done eased up on the side of the shop. Look at here, boy. That main beam. I can say 24 and 7/8, right side main beam, 24 and 7/8. That's a heck of a way to start. All right, let's get some tying length measurements. I'm gonna take this and replace it with my pen. I'm gonna do the regular points first, and then we're gonna do irregular. First point, first regular point on the right-hand side, 7 4/8. 7 4/8. All right, let's go to the second point on this side. That looks like 8 3/8. Second point on the right-hand side, 8 3/8. The next point. I believe it's going to be 8 3/8 as well. Yeah, 8 3/8 as well. And then the last regular point on this side, 5 6/8. 5 6/8. Now let's do the irregular points. Again, I'm going to go in order. So if you ever do irregular points, make sure you go in order. I'm going to start on the front side of this P1. 3 4/8 is the first IR1. 3 4/8. This next one, and I'm going to try not to get in front of the camera, so I'm going to come out here. Two and 0/8. 2 0/8. Somebody asked me the other day, said 0/8. I'm like, yeah, you always got to have something. You got to have something. All right. We have 2 on the base here. So I'm going to get these 2 now. 1, let's see, that's just over 2/8. So I'm going to say 1 3/8. I got 1 on the back side. It's close enough to say 2 0/8. It's just over that 7/8. 2 0/8. And we're going to come up here and get this one. And I'm going to come like that and swing it around. Come on, baby. Well, I say I am. It may be better to do it like this. 4 5/8. 4 5/8. Let's do this one. Two 0/8. And then the last one, it's a drop tine that kind of curls to the inside. So I'm gonna have to come over here. That's 1 5/8. 1 5/8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Where did I miss one? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Oh, it's this one right here. You see? Maybe I should have put tape on here. This one right here. 5 7/8. 5 7/8. Now let's count them. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whew. That's just the right-hand side, folks. We're finna swap around and do the left-hand side. All right, guys, we're gonna swap over here and do the left-hand side. I would move that light. I had a light earlier, but it just keeps moving. So it's like a wind sock in this wind out here, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Usually we got some sunshine to make everything look pretty, but today is pretty dreary. Your food plots ought to be growing well. There we go, right there. Let's see if the left-hand side will get up around 24 inches like the right-hand side did. Oh, did it. Hey, watch this. Me, I don't have to do this very often. When I got to fold that out, I ain't got to do that very often. 25 and 2/8. 25 and 2/8 for the left side main beam. All right, now let's go to the regular point here. It's got a little curve. I knew I was going to do this. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to use this cable again because this brow tine has got two curves to it. So I'm going to do it like this and follow. Look at it. There we go. And follow this thing on down to be so that I can get both curvatures in there. I feel good about that. That was good. Because it's got two swings in it. If it's got two swags in it, I gotta follow the swag. P1 on the left-hand side. 8 and 6/8. What did I do? There it is. 8 and 6/8, P1. Let's do the P2. 9 and 0/8. P2, 9 and 0/8. P3. 8 and 3/8. And the P4. 5 and 1/8. Let's do some irregular points. Let's see. Now, I see that little rise, but it don't match what a point's going to be because it's too wide. So that's not going to be a scoreable point. But we can count this one right here on the brow tine. That's 1 inch and 2/8. Yeah, that's 1 inch and 2/8 for the irregular 1 on the left-hand side. Irregular 2. 4 and 0/8. Irregular 3. Let me get it like it needs to be. 1 and 7/8. Just over 6/8. 1 and 7/8. I think that's going to wrap that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now it's time for everybody's favorite circumference measurements. I should have got them a while ago. I got so enamored with the irregular points, I didn't even think about getting the circumference measurements. I wanted to see what them looked like. So let's go ahead and get the left side circumference measurement since we're here. Let's do the left side circumference measurements. We're looking for the smallest spot in these places. 4 and 6 right there. That's a little wider. Yes. Circumference measurement number 1 on the left-hand side, 4 6/8. Let me check that one more time. 4 5. Yeah. I knew I could get that on down there. 4 5/8. 4 5/8. You're looking for the smallest spot. All right. 4 2. Yeah, it looks like 4 2 is going to be the. Yep, there it is. 4 2/8. Left-hand side. This deer's wide right here. I wouldn't call it a partial palmation, it's just thick. 5 2/8. And then the last circumference measurement on the left-hand side. 4 4/8. All right, let's do the right-hand side circumference measurements real quick. Then we'll do the inside spread. Y'all, this wind ain't no joke out here today, baby. I'm gonna blame that on why I didn't do the circumference measurements a while ago when I was supposed to. Daggum wind. It's over 4 4/8 for the base. Just a click over, so I can say 4 5/8. Same as the other side. Let's check the second measurement. Four 2/8. That's what the other side was. That 3 on both sides is real good. This one here is going to be 5 1/8. 5 1/8. The other side was 5 2/8. 5 1/8 there too. Well, my sheet is full of marks. Big old bunch of points. My goodness. So, what do you think the inside spread is, folks? Now's your time. Put your guess at the inside spread in there. Let's go. I'm gonna guess. I'm thinking a little over 17 inches. Let's see. I may be wrong. Oh, I'm way wrong. I am way wrong. Look at this. I may have to go out I'm gonna have to go out 19. $20 3/8. Yeah. 20 3/8 right there. That's it. 20 3/8 inch inside spread. Let me write that down. What do y'all think? Is your scores about right? 20 3/8. All right. You've seen everything. You've seen all these points. You have seen the circumference measurements. Now you've seen the inside spread. What do you think? Tail of the tape is coming up. So here we go. Let's go find out. All right, guys, we got the tail of the tape. It's impressive. It really is. We're going to start on the right-hand side. We got a 24 7/8 inch main beam. We have 8 irregular points on the right side itself. That total 23 inches and 0/8. 23 and 0/8. That's a lot of irregularity. The longest time, these two right here tied for 8 3/8. Circumference measurements are really also what helped this deer. It's got a 4 5/8 inch base. Every circumference measurement was over 4 inches, with one of them being over 5 inches. Total inches of antler on the right-hand side, 97 and 0/8. We're gonna move to the left-hand side. On the left-hand side, we had 3 irregular points that went 7 1/8 inch total. We got a 25 2/8 inch main beam. The longest time is this one right here, is 9 0/8. Bases, again, are outstanding. Every one of them's over 4 inches except one, and it's over 5 inches. The total inches of antler for the left-hand side, 82 2/8. So when you add that 82 2/8 to 97 and 0/8, you get 179 2/8 inches of just antler. Then you factor in that 20 3/8 inch inside spread. You get a Buckmaster score for Mia Grant's deer out of Caddo Parish, Louisiana. 99 and 5/8 inches. This is incredible. The biggest deer we've ever had on the channel. I'm happy to have it. Guys, my name is Greg Hicks. This is Antlers and Hicks. And as always, I'm gonna encourage you guys to live your life past 20 yards. Maybe next time it won't be so windy and I can have a little bit more light. We'll see you guys then.